Maintenance of equipment is key to constant high standards in your establishment.
And this is especially true when it comes to beer dispensing equipment.
Regular maintenance will keep your system running effectively, minimise beer wastage, help maintain quality and prevent costly breakdowns. Some of the main components of your beer system are the glycol cooler, glass washer, cleaning systems and gas system.
Today we're going to focus on maintaining our keg couplers and taps.
Taps come in a variety of types, so we're going to talk you through the most common type, called the Highlight.
Poor functionality through your taps will lead to inconsistent presentation and wastage.
Most standard tap cleaning methods cannot clean the inside of the tap nozzle past the valve seat.
That's why it's a great idea to thoroughly clean all the taps and perform any maintenance that's required.
The tools you'll need are a C-spanner or multi-grips and an understanding of the anatomy of the tap. Firstly, remove the tap from the adapter or font, then rinse well with water. Unscrew your handle from assembly and remove the bonnet nut. And now pull the complete handle assembly away from the tap. Using your tool, loosen the coupling nut and unscrew clockwise. This will remove the adapter from the tap. Take out the tap shank. Push out from front to back the top valve shaft. Now let's replace a few of the perishable parts. A good place to start is by removing and replacing the friction washers and the ball washer. You will also want to remove and replace the O-ring and the valve seat on the valve shaft. When doing this, make sure the valve seat is correctly repositioned. The O-ring will need a light grease using food-grade lubricant. Now is a good time to spray the inside of the tap with sanitizing spray, cutting down the instance of microbial growth. Then you can reinsert the valve shaft into the tap body with the slot vertical. Refit your tap shank with its brand new O-ring and tighten with your C-spanner. Now to insert the handle assembly into the top of the tap body. The flat key on the spindle must engage into the valve and shaft slot. Tighten up the valve bonnet nut, just hand tight is fine, and refit the handle. There you have it, a tap that is serviced, clean and ready to pour. This process should be executed every 3 months. The other area we need to focus on is the keg coupler, in particular the Micromatic D-type.
If your couplers are not maintained properly, we're risking CO2 leaks, which is not something you want. Regular servicing of your couplers will also make it easier for your staff to operate.
Before disassembling the coupler, make sure you're familiar with all the components. First up, remove all adapters from the coupling. Make sure the handle is in the open position. Remove the locking pin from the handle. Then remove the white probe gasket. Then push the probe through to the coupler body. Remove the O-rings from inside the body and the main gasket. Once it is all apart, you want to clean all the parts with an alkaline solution, ensuring you have the correct PPE for the task. When it is time to reassemble, start by fitting new O-rings to the inside body and main gasket. Make sure you give a little lubrication inside the coupler body, again with food-grade lubricant. Insert the probe into the body. Fit the new white probe gasket. Make sure the 2 grooves in the probe are both adjacent to the holes in the body where the handle pin will go. Fit the handle to the body, being mindful to align the holes. Fit your locking pin and secure your handle to the coupler body. Then just reattach your adapters and you're ready to go. Like your taps, this process should be performed every 3 months, so make it part of your routine. Cheers!